Приїхали по гриби в лісок.
Hey guys, I'm going to focus on speaking English more in my next videos. I mostly use English in my everyday life. I hope you understand us. So today we arrived in the forest. We are looking for mushrooms. So some people are here to pick mushrooms, others are just enjoying fresh air and a walk in the forest. But we don't know what kind of mushroom it is, so we have to be careful. But our father can distinguish an edible mushroom from a poisonous one.
Зараз баті покажемо нашому грибнику.
Wow, we found a great, beautiful lake near the forest. It's September, but I'd like to swim.
Та ти що, я б себе занирнув.
Wow, we also found a beautiful lotus. Wow, besides lotus, we also found an amazing anthill. A small acorn. Some people keep them as a souvenirs. Of course, it's really hard not to take photos during the walk. I enjoy capturing moments, then to look back at photos in a couple of years. I don't know what happened, but you know there is less water here than last year. And of course another mushroom, but I suppose it's also inedible. Fresh air in the forest. We are walking through the pine forest. You know, spending time in the pine forest is very healthy for your lungs. Another inedible mushroom.
Батя, ну поди, що це за гриб?
Besides mushrooms, we also found a natrix here. You know, a natrix is a snake with yellow spots on its head. He came to see how we pick mushrooms. Inedible mushrooms. Oh, now it's my turn to take photos.
Столітній дуб, дуже великий.
I'm taking photos near a 100-year-old oak. That's a really tall oak. A few days later, we visited the museum. It is unusual museum. This is the first open-air museum in Ukraine. This museum recreates everyday life from various eras, from late Paleolithic dwelling to late 19th century houses. You know, it was fascinating to see how various social strata of the population lived during that time. In the museum we saw a lathe. It's really old.
Не, ну если дерево, то нормально. Металл, конечно, ты же.
Then a lot of historical buildings.
Быстрей.
Нормально?
Wow, a squirrel! It's so fast. It reminds me when people rush to work. There is an ancient steam engine, but it is so rusty. A beautiful ancient wood church.
О, є туалетик тут, хто хоче.
Another ancient wood churches. I see straw bale house. In Ukraine we say mazanka. It's a traditional technology for building houses. Historically it was widespread in Ukraine. I see that one part of the house is made of mazanka. Mazanka, it means clay or earth and straw. And the other part is made from wood. I suppose that two families lived in this house. Then we also arrived in a beautiful place to have lunch. Calm and beautiful place.
Немає стабілізації.
Then we went home. Our parents live in a village. You know, there is a lot of work in the village. For example, gardening, cutting trees, picking apples, and digging potatoes, and many other things. Of course, sometimes we also arrive in the village to help our parents. As for apples, apple harvest this year is better than last year's.
Оце врожай такий, що воском вожу. Бо задовбався носить.
And this part of our journey wasn't without adventure. We found an old car stereo in the garage, but car stereo doesn't work, so we have to fix it. Of course, by ourselves.
Давай, це мінус. Це. Давай.
Бля.
Що случилося?
I wanted to shoot a video of us listening to music, but something inside the car stereo exploded. We were surprised. Next day, we changed our car's tires to winter tires.
Просите, чим можна займатися в селі хрупкому і слабому полу, то, звісно ж, бортувати колеса.
Да, тільки став трошки так, щоб тобі його удобніше, наоборот, отак.
Чого?
То, що треба проти часової відкрути. Ага, на, держи. Проти часової відкручуємо. З краю, з краю. Хорошо, другу якусь попробуй взяти. Давай. Саме на край старайся двома руками, да. Ні?
Це би, о,
Пошло. Молодець, діло буде. Слідущу.
Літній сезон. Батько заставляє.
у нас столяр, токар, механік, інженер вищого розряду.
Now it's time for welding. Our father knows a lot about engineering as well as mushrooms. He also made this tractor by himself. I call him Frankenstein. We both have a tractor and a tractor trailer. We use them for farming. For example, transport firewoods or digging potatoes. You know, the fall, leaves fall. Leaves need to be removed from the garden in the fall. We have walnut tree in the yard. It's really tall.
У нас хороші, вкусні горішки.
And of course, we have to pick up walnuts in the yard.
Не густо, на що поробиш?
But the walnut harvest is worse than last year. There were frosts in the summer and some parts of the tree were damaged. Even our dog can pick up walnuts and crack nut shells. Can you believe it? This is our cat. He wants to go inside. Again, our dog is looking for walnuts. So now we show you how we crack walnut shells with meat tenderizer.
Так, щоб вижити в городській житті, треба в селі запастись провізією.
Работаємо над горішечки.
Завершаючий результат.
Да.
Тільки набили, що
We don't throw away walnut shells, but use them to light the wood stove with the firewoods. So that's all for now. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.